Ooh, wow! Oh my god, it's time for XD. More Pokemon XD. Last time we cleared out the SS Libra. We did that. Today, we're going to start by purifying some Pokemon that we have ready to go in the Purify Chamber. Starting with Lunato. And we're gonna name you. Yeah, you know what? I got a good one. Wayne. And Spearow. And I'm gonna name you Spanner. And finally, Grimer. Blabella. Alright, cool. That's another 3 down. And there are no others, except Meowth. Cool. I guess we can wait. Let's go do a battle bingo. We got one more to do before we unlock the advanced cards. Or whatever the next one is. Is it advanced? I'm not sure. Alright, Lotad. 4-type card. Flying, electric, ground, and grass. But that's still like a circle. Yeah, so like electric's good against flying, which is good against grass, which is good against ground, which is good against electric. And I'm pretty sure Lotad here has a grass move. Pretty sure he has Giga Drain. If I go this way, I think we can do it. We will be stuck with a Farfetch'd, I guess, but whatever. We'll see how that goes. Okay, we'll catch this Cubone. Interesting that Focus Punch goes before throwing the ball. Oh, it's got Focus Punch? Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay. Well, let's not use Cubone then, I guess. Oh, actually, no, that works out. Because electric Pokemon won't be able to hit Cubone. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then this will be the Master Ball, which we will use. Excuse me. For Voltorb, I guess. Not get much of what I was hoping for, but you know what, whatever. Guess I'll need one of these still, so I'll just give that to you. And we can go for this. Let me do ground, which will get us another line. Ow, that did a lot. And that didn't do everything. Interesting. Why does that Phanpy get Earthquake? Mine doesn't. Stupid. Dumb game. I guess you'll need. That's a lot. I guess it is Earthquake versus Giga Drain. Giga Drain's only like 60 base power in this game. 1 HP, really? Are we fucking serious? Are we really doing this? You have Thunderbolt, so that's good. So I don't need Lotad anymore. Do that. I think we got this one. It shouldn't be bad. The beginner, novice cards are not bad at all. Fucking far-fetched, useless bird. Can't take out an execute in one shot, really? Okay. Alright, last one. We did it. Provided this Electabuzz has, like, you know, Thunderbolt, like it should. Or Shockwave, that works. Nice crit. Still not enough. Wow, okay. Oh no, not static. Whatever will we do? All right. Thank you. Let's do one more. So we're getting into the cards now. We'll do it after that. We're getting into the cards now that I never actually did as a kid. We get the regular, so the Charmander card. So we got, what? Okay. Let's do it. So, you don't really need fighting. You don't need the fighting or the fire. So if we grab a flying, ice, and ground, we should be good. Yeah. I could use something better than a snow run, but I guess that will work. It'll have to do. You only need the 2, I guess. Charmander only needs 1. Vamp's gonna need 2. God damn it, really? And Earthquake's gonna do a lot. Snow Run? Oh, okay, that's fine. Snow Run's not particularly good, so. Guess it doesn't really matter who gets this one, so we'll go for this. The Master Ball. And then we're gonna need to get a flying type here. And this should be fine. You said it a lot. This better kill Fampy. Thank you. Alright, and let me do this one. Let me get one for this. Taylor's gonna need 2 at some point. And this will be a 2, so we can do that. Give this one back to you. Oh no, that's just the 1. Okay, that's fine too. again. I guess flying could take care of ground too, because they can't be hit. I didn't even think about that. But it's whatever, we won anyway. That was the last ground type, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, so you have that. I think we need to use each one more time. That's it. Oh, shit. That's not a good one for Charmander. It better have an ice move, because if not, we're a little screwed. Yeah, that's not, it's not great. Pretty sure these have thick fat, too, so. We may be able to outrun it. Especially with a crit, that'll help. And a burn? That'll do her. That's gonna be all of them, so we're good. We don't actually need any more. Probably shouldn't say that. Then I will definitely lose, but you know, what is there to do? All right, last one. It's interesting that there's a reward for 9 lions and 10 lions, considering you can't possibly get only 9 lions. Only 9 lines. That's just not how bingo works. We did it! Yay! Another 500 coupons. Alright, let's go to that Pokespot. Which one? Oasis? And it's not going very hard, so it's probably not. It's not gonna be Surskit. Yeah, it's a Fampy. That's what I thought it would be. Oh, I need to heal. That'll be rock, because cave, I'm done with cave. Show me Sandshrew. Nope, rocker. It's a little overkill to do the ice beam. Whatever. Okay, so I guess, you know what, let's do, actually, let me check what Justy's level is in XD. Because he may be in the 40s again, I don't remember. No, he's not. We're actually at a decent level for it. Let's go do the pre-gym first. Son of a bitch. We have to do that. We need, unless it's Realgam Tower, because that's gonna be level 40, and we can't really do that right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a different spot from that. Yeah, we just gotta heal. I forgot I gotta heal. Hi, Justy. You see my challenge? Yeah. 4 trainers. Woohoo. Yep, let's do it. Oh, they do it quickly. Nice. You don't have to sit around and wait for the elevator to go down and then up. Quellor. Saurus is right there. Saurus is gonna get roll out right away. Are we level 21? See, this doesn't make sense. This is the one where they should be like level 40. Not Coliseum. This is dumb. Like, there's no way you're gonna be like level 20 by the time you can do this. You're gonna be way farther than that. Alright, give me Rolla, baby. Yes. Get rid of Flail. We don't need that. Could rarely get that off anyway. Raffy's getting close. 2 more levels after we hit 32. We're barely there. Basically there. Yeah. Ice Beam you. Let's start rollouting and see what we can do with this. Ow, fuck your double team. Bullshit. Why you gotta do that to me? Alright, get that third roll off and we're good. Nice. Takedown probably would have killed both of them in 1 turn each, but whatever. Ooh, now things are getting a little more interesting. Oh, they're still low level though. Of course missed. Gotta love that. Oh, come on. Really? We're gonna do that? Just take him out. Let me guess. This Yem has double team. I would be shocked if it didn't. Could we not? Could you not do that? Could you not be a little bitch? This sucks. Why did I decide to do this? Hopefully with a helping hand takedown, when it eventually decides to hit, we'll just take it out. Oh my god. Bro, stop it. What does Justy teach these people? That'd be the fucking most annoying people on the planet, really? Get out of here, Nopal. Nobody likes you. Interesting. I guess serve, takedown. There's like they're low. Oh, come on! Stop that. These trainers are the worst. Get out of here with your double teaming ass. Alright. Finally got the Justy. Great job, Hero finally gets it done. I don't see any blind spots. Your best. Shall we have a battle right away? Yeah. We come. Alright, we got some Sand Veiling double teaming Pokemon. Who doesn't love that? We can... Kind of hoping you would hit that, Don Fan. Would have been cool. Could have killed that Cacnea. Before it double teams. Thank you. Ironically, Flail would be great right now. One more level for Raffi. Alright, Surf is great here. Nice, good range. Nice high roll. We can just... Okay, alright. Just keep you from setting up these double teams in a sandstorm. Beautiful. That's fine. Provided Surf hits both of you, we're good. Cool. Not that bad. Been 5 years since I lost like this. I'd like to have this soon. Bye-bye. Lumberry and TM32. So you give me double team. Fuck you. Eat a dick, Justy. Oh, Togepi's already ready. Nice. Does the teacher have anything for me? Because you gave me the strategy memo in Coliseum, but... Yeah, okay. Which spot is this? Oasis? It's not going very crazy. I think that's just another Phanpy. Can I buy Pokesnacks here? I need more for the Oasis anyway. fill this one back up. And now, well, I guess I should probably heal. Well, you know what? There's one right at the start of the snake. I'm hiding out. Let's do this. And then we'll go continue story, I guess. Provided I wasn't healed? No, I wasn't. Meowth can be purified. We'll do that later. Alright. Quit screwing around or get on my nerves. Don't think you're hot stuff just because you beat me once by a fluke. I'm showing off the mission on your pay for a thumbing up delivered this time. Crash, crash, crash. Just like you want. Alright, now we can finally catch that Zangoose. Took long enough. Level 28, no. Let me stun spore it. Nice job, Raffy. See, I would rather, you know, punch this thing here. Though with a burn, that's not gonna do enough. Oh, well, cool. Works for me. Well, we didn't get the stun spore off, but whatever. We can work it down with Surf. Ouch. That did a lot. Yeah, I wish I still had full VOD for this one. It's not gonna kill. God. Alright, I think we can start chucking balls at Zangoose now. Oh, I definitely need to go buy some more. We're going into another big section where there's a lot of shadow Pokemon. Like, they start throwing them at us constantly here. Nice. And Raffi should be able to evolve, like, next battle. Let's go away. Fire won't have any Pokemon enough battling in this lifetime. Alright, we gotta go heal. Okay. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, there's the guards. Oh, no. There's no place for a kid like you. You can't let you in. Nope, you run along now. Oh, but if I try, what if I try? No. So, kid on some good man, not. No. Yeah, you're right. Look, you couldn't possibly take a fight to Cypher. No. Hold it there. Right. That kid's special. He's not telling you what can beat. Like a beat. You know it's best. Let him through it first. Wait, don't make me laugh. Hey kid, you gotta send some here. Wouldn't hate to make a racket. All I do is I let the guys inside the building. Hey, walk in. Yo. Hey, you guys are doing snagging. What do you think you're doing here? Gloom! Get them with sleep powder! Good God, Lockin. You might be of service. Now's a chance, sir. You can act safe right now. Alright. But the spot monitor will go off, right? Oh, no? Okay. Alright. Key layer time. This is a big area. We got a long dungeon ahead of us. We'll see what the Shadow Pokemon production run. It's the last of the Pokemon we see from the SS Sleeper. Boy, I'm playing worn down tired. You know what this place is? My friend is the factory that outputs Shadow Pokemon. Quite impressive, wouldn't you agree? Be quite open about that. Oh, uh-oh. Ipsol. Oh yeah, I need to go buy Pokeballs. Ugh. Really? We gotta do a track strats? That's gross. Yeah, baby! Let's go! That'll do her. That hurt. God, how many Pokemon do you have? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna switch Raffi out. Get him out so that he can evolve. Rollout's being good though. Beauty. Alright, cool. Alright, who's ready for an evolution? Oh, beautiful. Let's go, Raffi! Go. Sheer cold? Oh, that's tempting. Let's get rid of Safeguard. That could be fun. Now, there are no shadows off this way. I know that. This is the optional path. And, I think the only shadows that are missable... I mean, not missable, but you're not required to fight in the main story are, Ladybot and Poochyena and the Hexagon Brothers. And then this, yeah, that blocks off that way, so we can't go that way at all. Okay, I'm gonna go buy Pokeballs and stuff, and then we're gonna go the required path for a while, because there's something I'm looking for. Once we get that, we'll go back and do the optional stuff. I think the outskirt stand has, like, all the interesting Pokeballs. We want stuff like Timer Balls, because those are gonna be really helpful. Oh, I also want to go put some stuff in the daycare. Because I want to eventually evolve everything. So if I can put stuff in the daycare, that'll be helpful. Yeah, you have all the interesting stuff. Let's get some Timer Balls. You know what? Let's get some Net Balls. for the water and bug types. Get some more Ultra Balls. And what do I have that I can sell you? I don't really need the 4 PP ups, but I kind of want to keep those. That looks like a Gligar to me. Man, I can't get Trapinch to save my life. This is ridiculous. Alright, let me just drop by Agate. Oops, that is the wrong place to go. You know what, while we're here, we have Meowth in the party, we may as well purify it. After we go to the Pokespot. That looks like a Phanpy. Getting real sick of this. I'm just gonna name you after a cat we had when I was younger, Bud. Alright, what are you holding? Hyper Potion, cool. Now I want to go drop a couple things in the daycare just to be used. I think we can put 2 in. They don't breed. Like, Aggron is a pretty late one. So is Grimer. So let's put these 2 in here. Oh, you can only do 1? Okay. That's fine. There. Hold on. There we go. Jesus. Just wanted to heal Dugong. All right, let's head back. Alright, Grezel. Oh, we just fought a guy at the Dust Toxin Bustle, didn't we? Oh, so you have a Lumize, huh? And what else did you have? Did you have a 4th? Oh, the other guy? Did you have a 4th? That is a dead-ass Beautifly. Or that will kill mine, and so we don't need to do extra. Or we'll kill Ledian, so we don't need to do extra damage to it. So we can just take out mine in here. And there's Lumize. Oh no! A Giga Drain from a Ledian. That did so much damage. My goodness. Very dead Ledian. Alright. Cerus is like almost 36, I think. We should switch. Oops. But I want the amulet coin to stay on someone. Because we need money. You know what? I haven't saved today. So we should probably do that. Uma! Good job, Raffi. Paris? Would you guess that's a shadow Pokemon? Wowzers. Who wants a Paris? I don't think anybody. Nobody still has another Pokemon. It's a Growlithe. That's also a Shadow Pokemon. Oh my god. 2 Shadow Pokemon in one fight. What? No way. I love Growlithe's model in this game. His old 3D model, so cute. It just looks so fluffy and chunky. Alright, netball for Paris. And Growlithe, you can take a quick attack. Paris can take a quick attack, Growlithe should be able to take a quick attack. Ba-boom! Ooh, that was close. And you can't throw 2 balls in one turn. So, why I didn't. Alright, let's start with these great balls. Because you're weak enough, you could probably get into one of them. Cool. Yep. Felt that. Felt it in my bones that was coming. It's not going crazy. It's gonna be a Gligar, but it's gonna eat all the snacks. I wish there was a way, if they remade this game, I think a good thing would be that you can shoo a Pokemon away remotely without seeing what it is. So if you just don't want all the snacks being eaten, you can shoo them away. Shocker. Finally! Oh my god, a Surskit. Oh boy. And you know what we have? We have net balls for this precise kind of Pokemon. Oh, that feels good. We are done with the Oasis. Finally. Now we just need 2 Trapinch. That's it. Oops, I didn't. No, I don't care. So that one's gonna get traded. So. Whoo! Finally. Whoops, wrong one. That's not what I meant to do. No, I'm gonna save. Took us fucking forever to get that Surskit. I'm gonna save again. Oh no, another trainer. Oh, whatever will we do? Shelter and Rhyhorn. Wouldn't you know? That Shelter is a shadow Pokemon. It's another good use for the my net balls. Ooh, that actually did a lot. I guess Shelter's more physically defensive. That's kind of its thing. You know what? Swalot's kind of bulky. Let's try that. Hey, nice. Hell yeah. go for it again. While Flareon works on, nah, dang. Golbat. Sheer Cold is just so fun. Nice. And I got 5 PP ups now. Jesus. Alright, but we want to go back down because there's more to go on this floor. Also, I want to go heal quick. I think Sheer Cold only has like 5 PP, so. Except that's an optional path. I'm gonna wait, actually. Right. We have to come at this one from the bottom here. Opens the door. Now, I don't remember where the thing I'm looking for is. So I'm just going to save after every battle. So I don't want to lose it. I want to make sure to catch it in a Pokeball. Is the trainer here? No. Oh, yeah, there we go. There was something there. Oh, that Beedrill, would you look at that? It's a Shadow Pokemon. Let's go for Surf. So with the split damage, shouldn't kill Beedrill. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Bro, you're using Scratch in the 30s? What are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? Nice crit. Now, do you also have... No, not yet at least. Go for the Ice Beam, and let's just try netballing. 3XG. I am. What's up, Brat Bat?
Oh, hello there.
How you doing? We're doing 100%. I have played. I got this game when I was young, like pretty soon after it came out, I think. I've beat it probably like a dozen times. I've never 100%ed it though, so that's the goal. Pitch Geodo. Would you believe me if I told you that it's a shadow Pokemon? Same here. Hell yeah. What's your favorite Pokemon? You have to tell me when you come into this stream. If you're a new viewer, you have to tell me your favorite Pokemon. It's legally required. Let's surf here. Tyrantrum. That's a good pick. Tyrantrum's cool as hell. Tyrantrum's dope. I prefer, from a likability standpoint, I prefer Auroras. But it's nowhere near as usable. I've just always had a thing for like the really long neck dinosaurs. I don't know why. I always thought they were cool. And Amora is just the cutest fucking thing. But my favorite Pokemon is Breloom. Right here, as you can see. He's my boy. Oh yeah, Mega Meganium is awesome. How'd you know? How'd you guess? Oh yeah, because long neck. Never mind, I'm a dumbass. Meganium's my favorite starter, so I call it a hunch. Yeah. So I was wondering how you knew that it was my favorite starter. My only thought was that, like, you saw my Coliseum video that I just put out. But that's unlikely, because not many people have seen it yet. But I got you. I knew where you were going. I figured it out eventually. But also, yeah, Mega Meganium's really good. Like, regardless of the fact that I like Meganium. I'm gonna save again, because again, I don't remember which fight is the one I'm looking for. I don't want to miss it. He's getting every Pokemon in this game. More than that, I have caught and purified all the Shadow Pokemon before, so that's part one of what we're doing. But we're also doing like all of the Coliseums, which, I mean, in this one there's only Pyrite and Realgum, so that's not that much. And there's only the 4 rounds of each, so that's only 32 battles for both of them combined. Unlike Coliseum, which we did, which had like 4. So we do those. And then there's also the 50 battle CDs, which I've never done. I did a few of them when I was a kid, but not nearly all of them. Oh yeah, and the Ore Coliseum in post-game. Yeah, we have to do those too. And all the Battle Bingo cards, which, again, I did like the novice cards when I was a kid, but I never beat the more advanced ones. So we gotta do those. Then all the Shadow Pokemon, all the Coliseums, Battle Bingo, Battle CDs, all the Wild Pokemon. Like, I'll get all of the Pokemon that are gettable. Which means, like, all the Wild Pokemon and the 3 trades from Duking, which we have everything except 2 Trapinch so far. Because I want to also evolve everything, just because. What else is there? There's the post-game stuff. that I've never actually done. And then also getting all the available Pokemon means doing Mount Battle 3 times, which is really cool. And everybody likes that. And thinks that that's super fun. I think that's everything. Right. Yeah, it's the only way. Up until XD, the only Pokemon that could get Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon were Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. Wasn't until I think Gen 4 that all the starters could get them. But yeah, this was the only way until then to get those moves. Plus, they all have an egg move as well. I don't remember what they all are, but I know Cyndaquil has Reversal as well. So we gotta do all those. Which is... Do I want to start them in Emerald, really? I thought I looked them up and they couldn't. Let's see. Frenzy Plant. No, not Frenzy Opcant. Plant. According to Bulbapedia, they can't. They couldn't. Generation 3 is just, for Frenzy Plant, is just Venusaur. Fire Spin? Fuck that. No way. I thought for a while that they could too. But I don't think so. Is there no Shadow Pokemon in that fight? What was the point of that? No, they didn't have the ultimate move tutor. That was a Fire Red Leaf Green thing, it looks like. Yeah, Bulbapedia just says Fire Red Leaf Green tutor. And then special move Generation 3 is Chikorita. And then by event Generation 5, Bulbasaur could get it. Some event. So it would seem it was just Venusaur. And then Chikorita in Gen 3, or in XD. Alright, are you who I'm looking for? Flippus? Yeah, the tutor Emeralds. You would think, since it came out after Fire Red Leaf Green, you would think. But Pokemon does not always do what you think they'll do. They're not always logical. I mean, they released Scarlet and Violet in this state that they did, and that is pretty illogical, if you ask me. Not to mention removal of set mode and forced experience share. Those are all pretty illogical decisions. You go for that. Do that. probably switch Raffy out. Also, this is not who I'm looking for. Where the hell is the one that I'm looking for? How many more shadows are here? There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 5 more shadows in this area. Set team version. I am doing a set team. I have a planned team. So the 4 you see on the layout are the permanent team members, and then I also have these 2 for pickup, which they're not really picking much of anything up. So, but there's one I'm looking for in here. I need to get a hold of. I did the same thing in Coliseum, and it was a pain in the ass to purify all the Pokemon without by doing it with a set team. Yeah, it's just the perma members. I guess I could have put the others on there, because like Teddy Ursa's been there since the start, because pickup, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Azumarill. Azumarill seems like an excellent target to Sheer Cold. Final team. You'll have to watch and find out. I'm not gonna spoil that. That will ruin the fun. It's like Smash Bros. You want it to be revealed when they're ready to reveal it. You know? If they just give them to you all at once, that's no fun. That's why I did my team members like Smash Bros intros in the Coliseum video. If you do !new vid, you'll see my Coliseum video that came out on Monday. And it was pretty good, I must say. Tangela, that's a shadow. Not what I'm looking for, though. I forgot about Tangela. So there's still at least 5 more. Alright, go for the Sheer Cold. You can probably take a Shadow Ball. Nice. Good job, Raffy. And Butterfree. Here's another one. It's a nice, another candidate for a netball. Oh, yeah. You can take that for sure. Alright, Surf. And let's just try again. Oh, I only have 1 Great Ball left? Fuck. At what point do timer balls become better? Les, look it up! Oh, come on, 3 shakes, really? So it goes up by 0.1 every turn. Up to 30 turns. So it becomes an Ultra Ball at 10. So we're definitely past Great Ball status here. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're getting close. It should be showing up any time now. Any day. Oh, quick attack Butterfree, you can probably take it. If it can't, then Jesus Christ. Is it Megaton? Well, maybe. It could be, possibly. Really? Fuck off. Ow, that hurt. That did a lot. I'll tell you, it sure is fucking Arbok. Alright, let's do a netball, because Butterfree should get into that nice and easy. That'll give us another turn for Timer Ball to go up a little bit. Could be Hypno, come on Hypno, maybe. It's not Butterfree. We'll say that too. I just caught it, it's not Butterfree. And it's not Tankle, I'll tell you that too. I think that narrows it down to 2. I think that narrows it down to Magneton and Hypno. You guys can you still be powdered in Gen 3? Or was that a change that they did at this point? I don't remember. Alright, cool. Spot monitor? No spot monitor. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah. 30. Oh, yeah, you need to. You got too much. You got too many levels here. Paralyze here. Cool. Totally didn't want... I totally haven't been hoping for, like... rare candies or anything. That's for sure. Which is good, because I haven't gotten any. I don't remember if this guy has shadows, so I don't really want to start rollouting. I also forgot to save again. Well, then on Citadel, you get a lot on Citadel. Or are you talking rare candies? I thought we were talking shadow Pokemon. I'm really tired. So that's why I am unable to figure out what people are talking about. Rare candies, yeah. But I was hoping for more, because, you know, it's always nice to have more. Carnal's way low on health. Let's just target the Vile Plume. Or we miss, that's also cool. And you can target the grass type even though the ground type is right there. That's fine too. Works for me. Can't wait to get Surus. Earthquake's in here somewhere, isn't it? I need this Pokemon I'm looking for so I can go find all the other stuff that I need. Only problem is that like I don't have any flyers or levitators to synergize with Earthquake. But I mean, Breloom will resist it. And we can always put Protect on things that don't really need 4 moves. Yeah, this guy doesn't have shadows. Damn. I've been rollouting this whole time. Water Pulse. It's a random move. What's up, Sap?
Oh, hello there!
Alright, Flareon, come on out. Take care of this Ariados. We need to get this thing out of here. Pain in the ass. At least one flying early. Yeah, I didn't really plan that out for some reason. Just the Pokemon I want to use. Didn't work out. I was planning for a while on using Lunatone. And then I actually looked at its stats. It's like, maybe not. It's like Lunatone would have been my Earthquaker, but like it has Levitate, so what does that matter? Really? We're both confused? You have to do that to me? Really, Carnal? Really? Actually, really? Man, its stats left something to be desired when I looked at them. Alright, Walter! Come on out! You haven't seen the field in a while. Foliota, I need you to not do that. There, Walter, time to shine. Alright, not bad. Good job, buddy. For the love of... That's 3 in a row. No, that's 4 in a row, technically, if we count Flareon. Alright, it's down to our pick-uppers. We should be fine, actually. That's the funny thing here. Wait, hold on. Payday. Yeah, bud. Get us $100. Good job, guys. The Evolution team, so I have unique experience even. Yeah, like I've played through it with Jolteon and Vaporeon, but I always used Flareon as a kid because Flareon's my favorite evolution. I have never played XD with Espeon or Umbreon, just because like you play with them in Coliseum, so I never bothered. But with XD on NSO, I am more down to do like challenge runs of it or something. I think could be fun. Let me save. Earthspring, Walrein, Emperor. See, Earthspring's another one I've always wanted to kind of use in XD. That was one on the short list for this playthrough. But that's a powerful ass team. Really nothing good to do here. We can just roll out Shedinja, I guess. That'll kill. Down nursery, the rest of them Electro to Aggron, Fearow, and Cloistered. So when I was 13, I was really into watching Let's Plays for a while at that point. And I got my parents to get me a capture card. Good old little Dazzle for my birthday. And I started with I got a Dazzle and I got a headset and everything. And my very first Let's Play was XD. And I used, my team was Flareon, Walrein, Pidgeot, Dusclops, Muck, and Larvitar. That's what it was. Those videos are no longer available because I was 13 and fucking stupid. They're terrible, terrible videos. But I tried my best. I wanted to do it. Content creation's been a thing I've liked since I was 13. Before I was 13, really. Whoa, that's a shadow Pokemon. Crazy. Thank you for missing, actually. That's helpful. I was hoping you would miss at some point, so I don't roll out a Magneton. Ampharos, Claydol, Camera, Jump Plus, and Zangoose. Those are also very. Well, you have two ground types. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Camera up is also one I want to use, but like I already had Flareon, so. And Houndoom as well. You can take one more Shadow Ball. Oh, there you go. Yeah, screens are something that are really good. In the double battle format, huh? I haven't looked into. I have a reflected light screen cam. I don't even know if anything I have can learn it. Magneton, I think, can learn light screen. It might even come with it. I'm not sure. I could probably quick attack it actually, but I don't know. With my luck, I'd crit and it would die. Real, can you stay in the ball? Yeah, I should probably run screens. All right, let me grab this, and let's run all the way back to the PC. Let me just heal, because we're here. Ooh, mirror radar. We're gonna have to take care of that. That's not in the PDA, it's in the items. So we do need to go get Nose Pass. Rock Pokespot, we can do that. Where's the closest PC? Mount Battle, probably. Alright, Meowth. You never really got us anything. But you served your purpose, kind of. Magneton! Oh, welcome to the team. Should also pop these guys in the purified chamber. Because we got nothing going on in here. Alright, Growlithe, you can go here. Shelter, you can go here. Pidgeotto, you can go here. Yes, that's it was Magneton. You did guess it. Congratulations. I should probably. I need to take items off of you. Yeah, there's 3 items we need to take off. Oops, I need the PC still. No others, right? I grabbed. Yep. Oh no, Beedrill needs. I need to take off Beedrill. Yeah, I meant to grab Beedrill, not Paris. Donphan, Glalie, Lunatone, and Electabuzz. That's a ragtag group of. Oh, you have no room for it. Don't need the Soothe Bell on me. I don't need this white herb on me. No room for it. I'll just give you this for the time being. I guess that'll get you even more experience, so. There. You learn to. Oh, yeah. I mean, Donphan, Muck, Umbreon. Umbreon itself is tanky as hell. Alright. You. Take that. Beedrill. You can go. Not in here. Because you got nothing you're super effective against there. Nope, Magneton, you stay on the team. And Tangela also isn't good here. Though I could probably create some new sets at this point. Let's see. Do I have any other normal types anywhere in here? Okay. God, I'm so tired. I can barely think here. Yeah. I think I can do Lunatone. Roselia. Grimer. And Numel will do it. Yeah, there we go. I do another one to put Beedrill in. Let me put Put my team back together here. I'll just wait. But I'll swap you out here. Possible considering sharp quickly. I mean, you have to make an exception one way or the other. I'm probably gonna keep it. Because it's kind of like, you know, super state then, because then it can be traded whenever. So, plus, like, in a regular Pokemon game, I wouldn't count doing all the in-game trades as necessarily required to 100%. So, I don't know. I think that's up to interpretation. Alright, Mirror B.
Oh dear, not you again. Let me guess, you're my fan? I can understand that, but I really can't ally a stalker. But if you really insist, I'll be happy to give you my autograph in exchange for all your Pokemon.
Gaming version of this game. Trade one. You had a different save file to 2B game, and then onto this one. I guess technically you could do that. Does it check for if it's the same Togepi, or if does it just check if it's does it just check if it's a Togepi from XD? Also, yeah, like, what you're saying is, in another copy, or another file of XD, trade the Togepi to, like, Fire Red, and then, into this copy of XD, right? And then trade it for the Elekid? I guess you could keep that Togepi, too. Never mind. That'd be interesting to check, though, if you could trade another Togepi in to trade for the Elekid. Trade the Togepi in this file for Elekid in the turn. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Again, I'm very tired. But I do wonder if the game checks for the specific Togepi it gives you, or if it just checks to see if it's one from an XD save file. Really, Foliota? I need you to hit that, please. But you can also trade it as a Togetic, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, keeping it puts it in a super state, kind of like Schrodinger's trade. Okay, a whole different. Yeah, no, not the one you hatched in a GB. Like, say I have 2 memory cards. So let's say I start an XD file on my other memory card, play through, get the Togepi, purify it, trade it to Fire Red, and then from Fire Red, trade that Togepi to this save file. Would I be able to trade that Togepi for the Elekid? Because it's not the Togepi I got in this save file, but it is a Togepi gotten from Hordle in XD. So I'm wondering, does it check just for that? Or is it checking to see if it's the specific Togepi he gives you? I would actually be very interested in figuring that out. I might do that at some point. Alright, we did it.
I'm quite offended that you would beat me. What kind of fan are you, anyway? This time I'll overlook it. I won't let you off it if it happens again. Alright, let's go! Escape!
Cool. Alright, let's go back to the lair. When I make the video, I might do that. Go through in a separate save file to Togepi, see what's possible. Cause like, yeah, I could trade another Togepi in here just to keep, but it's like, it's not the Togepi from the save file, so it doesn't really mean as much. Is it a shadow? Yeah, it is a shadow Pokemon. I've encountered, well, not technically, I've encountered all of the wild Pokemon except for Trapinch, and it's not Trapinch. Nor is it whatever Dukin gives you for Trapinch. I think he gives you Larvitar for Trapinch. I don't think Mega Drain's gonna do much. Breloom just isn't a special attacker. Yeah, I'm looking for two. One to keep and evolve into Flygon, and then one to trade to Duking. I just haven't been able to find it yet. I got really lucky at the start. Our first two wild encounters were a Surskit and a Wooper. So I got the rare ones first try on the other two Pokespots, but I just cannot get a Trapinch. We got like 5 Sandshrew in a row, which was ridiculous. It started lucky. We have gone very unlucky. I paid for that luck. It is the penance I paid. It took forever to get the second Surskit, too. Like, we just got the second Surskit today. It was stupid. You're on City Dark. It's on City Dark. I'll tell you that. I already have a fighting type. So it's not Primeape. I don't really like Hypno. It creeps me out. And also, Arbok sucks. It was an entire mistake. It was? Look at that. Yeah, I wish Magnezone was in this game, but Magneton is a functional Pokemon without it. What's up, Ruby?
Hi, babe.
It is a Breloom on my shoulder. It's my favorite Pokemon. There's also Steel. It's not my second favorite, but I like Steel. It's my boy. It's my boy. Share favorite. I got you. Or like this. Yes, Arbok. I mean, Intimidate is nice. But also, Arbok's model in this game kind of creeps me out. I do not like snakes. Relevant VTuber. Oh my goodness, incredible. Is that Thunderbolt? Oh, that's Thunderbolt. We can give that to Magneton when it purifies. Actually, I don't need to heal. I can go to the machine. That explains. Oh, Arbok, yeah. I do not like snakes. Coming around, I see yourself in Roman. Oh, very cool. Where do you see those? Good to meet you too. You've been here before, haven't you? Because it didn't show me that you were a first-time chatter, so I think I recognize your name. So, all right, so that's that side done. I think we only have like one other side path to do. This area is shorter than I remember. Last time you were here, I may not have been wearing the Pokemon sweater. I tend to only wear this when I'm doing Pokemon. Mysticated, Pokemon Blossom. I do not. Yeah, Walter's not holding anything. Oh no, another trader falls from the ceiling. Oh my goodness. See you. See one in the Dark Isle? Could be. But City Dark Isle is also long as fuck. It's also, you hit Citadark pretty quick after the key layer, too. Like, they throw you into it. Next time. Let's see. You've been following me since June, apparently. Do you know the pod? You know To Kill a Delibird? That's the podcast. Is that where you came from? Where you get it? Yeah, it'll be fine. Trust me. I have like a hard cutoff sometime in this game on when I get my last teammate. Like it won't be like Poliwrath. Maybe you just found me one day. You know, we're just gonna switch. The piano that'll be early in the Amazon. Yeah, I mean Lovrina's pretty early, but the rest are like right at the end. Which is weird. They really pile them at the end there. You would think Snaddle would at least be, like, more in the middle. But no, it's like Snaddle, Gorgon, no. Snaddle, Ardos, Gorgon, then the last Peon, and then Eldez, and then Greevil, I think it is. I think it goes. Say hi. Well, thanks you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Have fun at work. Now is not the time for the spot monitor. Ooh, rare candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. 2 cipher signers. Oh yeah. They're not required though. Alright, so we don't need to check the spot monitor anymore, because it's just the rock spot. Get your bets in. Is it Sandshrew, Gligar, or Trapinch? Sap, don't put Sandshrew into the world. We don't need more Sandshrew. Yeah, I'll fight them anyway. Doesn't matter. But in terms of like required fights, it's like admin, peon, admin, Greevil, which is weird. You had a 50% chance, Zap. Let's not pretend like you're the great psychic seer or whatever. Don't let this go to your head. Also, I went to that garage sale yesterday. I got an immersion blender for $7. Pretty cool. Too late? Well, fuck. Yeah, I don't think I knew that they were there when I was young. You got one coin flip right. It's not that deep. I like that these boxes stay where they are. That's nice. I don't have to do that puzzle again. There wasn't another way to go in here, was there? Like, it's just the boxes. Should make sure. Yeah, okay. There's a couple items, but I grabbed them already. Grab that. There's nothing up here. Alright, we're going to the end here. Grab the lever. Who has the amulet coin? You do, okay, good. Hello, sir. I also really want to try getting all 6 of Greevil's Pokemon in one go. That'd be fun. It is nice. It's just weird that they put one of the admins so early. And then nothing until like the end of the area. When the area is that long. Oh, you can't even one-shot a golem with that? That's bad. Yeah, it shoots up. It really shoots up. Okay, headbutt you, and we'll surf, and I'll take out golem. Oh, a crit! That's what we needed. I'm gonna just switch to Flareon. I have no patience to deal with the Fortress with anything other than a fire type. Houndoom, Ariados. I'm sorry, but what? Why? And I would love if I could use Thunderbolt against that. That would be really neat. But what we can do is sheer cold it. Damn it. Houndoom's another that I always wanted to use, but I always use Flareon, so I never get the chance. Houndoom's just so cool. Like Miyamoto said about Chris Pratt. He's so cool. No, don't crit me. The Shadow Spinner, I can catch a signal. Ah. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, move one. What's your first move, Magneton? You get Spark or something? I just realized, like a few weeks ago, that Signal Beam was one of the moves that got purged in Gen 8. Why did they get rid of Signal Beam? So stupid. Protect you. Oh no, you have 3 moves, right? Alright. And he's disappeared. Let's heal up. Man, I can just smell spray paint now. That's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty good too, yeah. Shroomish came with false swipe and I got rid of that, and sometimes I wish I didn't. But whatever. I needed better moves. Alright, have a good one, Sap. No items around here. You. You have Arbok, I believe. Do you have two? Oh, Weeping Bell is still in here. Weeping Bell and Arbok, I think is what he has. I've never heard anyone talk about Ariados as an amazing Pokemon in any context, so that's new to me. Oh, you get Thunder. You got that already? Just after one bar. Okay. Oh, that's. Oh, I thought you were gonna do that on the Pokemon that's quad weak to flying, but I guess not. Oh yeah, Magneton also gets Rain Dance. Interesting. I don't really have a fighting type counter. Yeah, that's like the one good thing about the limited options in Coliseum and XD and the double battle format is that some Pokemon have a much better chance to shine. Like Mischievous in Coliseum is actually not bad. And I enjoyed Stanler. I thought Stanler was a pretty good Pokemon. Okay, so we need to deal with that Hariyama. Oh, Venom. Is there a there's another grunt before Gorgon then, I think. Yeah, because you pull the lever and then someone comes running out of the building. That guy has Arbok. I think it'd be better with some bulk your teammates on the Pokemon. Right, Frey. Yeah, which one is this? Yeah, Gardevoir. Yeah, Houndoom, Sharpedo aren't particularly defensive. Hey, there's Weeping Bell. Phew, that did not do much, actually. Alright. Do one more quick attack, one more Shadow Rave, and then we can throw balls. Ooh, nice. Seen a lot of this Shadow Rave here. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon on XD that I wanna try. Houndoom, Camerupt. I could think of more if I wasn't kind of dead. Let me see. Hariyama, Sharpedo, Swalot, Cloyster. Alright. And then we can try an Ultra Ball. It's a shame because there's like quite a few interesting picks in Citadark. They're just so late. It's like, why? Like Manectric could be fun, but it's right at the end of the game. So. Two, three. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Cool. I should come up with some like interesting challenges to do. XD being on GameCube now. There's Earthquake! Let's go! You're a growl. Exile, Medicham, Dustlocke, Ninetales. Fortress Persian, Pokemon color, and Compound Eyes. Oh yeah, that is good. I forgot about this guy too. Do you have something? Yeah, I forgot about the Pokespot Pokemon. What keeps me from using Medicham, because I was thinking about using it in Coliseum, but what keeps me from using it is that, like, is the physical special split not being a thing yet. And it just really kind of hampers its potential. Same with, like, Sneasel. Oh, Sandslash is bull. I hate... Sandslash is, like, the worst Pokemon. There's nothing Sandslash can do that another ground type can't do better. And I will stand by that. No, Flygon's awesome. I love Flygon. Maybe its moveset might suck, but I just really like it. The Gligar, there's a piece of shit Pokemon. Really? Flinched both of us? Now the Cave Pokespot, that's got nothing but bangers. Crobat, Aggron, Quagsire, whew. All three of them. Yeah, I realized when I was making the Coliseum video that Flygon actually does not get Earthquake by level up. Which is crazy. Nice crit. I don't think this guy has a shadow. I think it's just Arbok and then Primip and Hypno. Left here. That's crazy. Dig at 41. That's ridiculous. What were they smoking when they made movesets and before Gen 4? Whatever it is, I want some. I guess that was the Endure. Maybe not, I didn't say it endured the hit. Does it only endure one? Could we not do that, Palace Wine, please? Maybe he did say it, I don't know. Guess we'll find out here. Yeah, it does, okay. That's arguably the best. Oh, the wild ones, yeah. But even it doesn't get Earthquake until like level 50 something. So you want to use the TM on it anyway, which is unfortunate. Because you wanna be able to have 2 Earthquakers if you can. Raise the voltage. I'm only gonna want just one. But what if he had 2? Well, you got Soul Rock and Lunatone both Earthquaking. Both have Levitate. Mach Punch, kick turn, go for the Thunder. Try that out. I think Breloom's almost at Sky Uppercut. Yeah, like it's got Levitate, so anything that will dodge an Earthquake is good synergy with anything. Speaking of things that can dodge an Earthquake. Whoops. I hit left before I hit up. That was bullshit. Why would I ever intentionally use Shadow Hold? You're gonna be able to use it alongside the safe underground things. Well, there you go. I mean, I could do that at this point. I haven't found a fucking trap hinge, and I'm almost to level 40. If I were to put it on the team, I'd be able to get it to dig before I evolved it. I'm not gonna, though. Oh, come on. Yes, there's Sky Uppercut. 40, 85. Question is, do I want to get rid of Mega Drain or not? I mean, it's not very good. And I have my Electric now. Yeah. Actually, I probably could have gotten rid of Headbutt. Yeah, whatever. I can always get a Leech Seed over Headbutt. The only thing Mega Drain would be like really great for is like Whiscash or Quagsire, and I don't know how many more of those there are in this game. If any. Headbutt is good for flinching, yeah. Yeah, you can Shadow Rave, that won't kill. Oh, Shadow Half, I forgot about that. And with Intimidate, a resisted Sky Uppercut, we should be fine. Especially if we miss. Woo! Alright, we'll Stun Spore you if you do not get into the ball. Yeah, missing was very helpful. It's not often you get to say that. Also, great omen that Foliota's first Sky Uppercut missed. I'm sure that won't cause me many deaths. We're just gonna use all of these. Going full health. Thing Pokemon Kangaskhan. You'll have to see. What was I doing? I wanted to also give the Mystic Water back to Raffi. Let me save. I haven't saved in a while. Look who it is.
We're on my crew. You wiped them out. Every last one. Impossible. One can take down all those shadow Pokemon we made. I don't reckon my factory. He spent it all my god by my sending. You're down now. I'm steaming mad. There's no forgiving that. Ever. Be prepared to drop.
Alright. Here we go. Adamant 3. It's a good start. Sky Uppercut and Thunder. Provided Thunder hits. And Sky Uppercut hits. Something I really appreciate. Fuck you. Something I really appreciate about this game is that the bosses don't start with the same leads every time. I really like that. They don't, no. Same with Coliseum. What they lead with is, I don't know if it's random or if there's like percentages or whatever, but it's not always the same. I'm just gonna go for another one. Nice. Oh, you have Earthquake. I guess like all of his Pokemon have Earthquake. That's not great for Magneton. Dang. A bunch of times, always love the stuff in there. Maybe, I mean, maybe that one is always the same. I'm not sure, but I know that they're not always the same. Did you reset the game before the fight, or did you go back to the fight after losing? Because like it might determine it before you fight it. So, like, if you save and reset, it'll always be the same. You reset. So, I think that might be the case. Because I think I did that in Coliseum, and they led with the same one. But I know that in Coliseum that the leads aren't the same, always. So, it might determine that at some point prior to fighting. And then, but if you lose, then it'll reset. I'm pretty sure they do it's the same in XD. Alright, 2 decently powerful Shadow Pokemon. Let's see if I can't get a Stun Spore out here. Probably not. Probably gonna die here. Toyota, yeah. Maybe they are the same in XD. I just looked up Chaka Conroy's video. Remember Ardos always leading the Shadow Solo. Oh. Yeah, maybe in XD it's the same, or it's different. I just could have sworn that like Snaddle usually loses like Cast form. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Let's go for the Surf and a Quick Attack. I don't remember what he led with for me though. Yeah, maybe they aren't. Maybe it's not the same thing in XD. That's a shame. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right about that. I extrapolated the data incorrectly. I really could have used that surf, actually. Oh shit, we're down to... Oh god, we're actually, we're getting fucked up. Really? You had to crit that? Bull. Well, if we can get Hypno in this ball immediately, and then start reviving some stuff, we'll have a chance. Nope, we're fucked. Okay, interesting. That, I did not expect that to go so poorly. Okay, yeah, dual screens would be nice. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn them right now. Yeah, no. Oh well. Nothing a little brute force can't do. Fucking Sandshrew. All the time. Your psychic type? You'll have to find out. You'll have to just follow and find out next time. 'Cause we're not gonna get it this time. I'm so tired. Once we beat Gorgon, I'm done. I need a nap. Alright, time for the run back. I'm gonna save in front of Gorgon, and if I fail again, we'll just reset. This area really isn't as long as I remembered it being. I thought it was longer. I guess Citadark makes up for that. Because it is brutally long. Try fighting fire, used offense. Yeah, my... Thing is, like... Which one went for... Aeron went for... Or, Lairon went for, Protect first. So... You gotta remember that. Assuming it does it again. Yeah, I'm back. Fuck you, Gorgon. Yeah, same leads. Yeah. Yeah, that must have been a change they made. That's a lame change. I like that in Coliseum you can't you can't necessarily predict what they're gonna go for. Now, part of the problem here was that Magneton missed a Thunder. If Magneton hits this Thunder against Slowking, we're good. Like, these non-shadows aren't really the problem. See, Magneton, what are you doing? It's like now Magneton's dead. Especially with a crit, Jesus. Yeah, I guess Raffi. Yeah, but I can just Sky Uppercut this thing and it'll die. Unless it protects, in which case it won't die. Should have tried Sheer Colding this Slowking. Really? You had to crit that? No! Oh, yeah. But see, Breloom takes care of it. Nice and easy. And if Slowking is gonna go for Water Pulse, I mean that works for me. Gives me a chance to Stun Spore here. Hopefully. Nice. No, Raffi! Raffi, I need you to Sheer Cold. Really fair. Yeah, that's that'll do her. Carnal, Shadow Ball. Do that. That'll deal with Slowking. I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower and Hypno. We're just going to go for the ball. It's paralyzed. Half health. not bad. Boom. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Not the best. But you know what? That should also catch. That should be fine. One ball each, baby. Let's go. That went way better. I'm sure Peter's the only one. Oh, interesting. An earthquaking shark. Yeah, that went way better.
It's actually not gonna happen. There's no way, no hours, no extra bucks. I'm not taking this and blow up the factory with you in it.
Oh, it's Mr. Varich. Gorgon, that is quite enough, except that you have lost. Master Gravel. Oh, we meet again. You do remember me, don't you? Yes, indeed, I am Mr. Varric. Or perhaps I should say Greeble, the Grand Master of Cipher. I must say I am taken aback. Never once imagined that you would destroy our factory. But that's not important. Even though the mass output of Shadow Pokemon has ended, our plan itself is unharmed. We have already completed XD001's final tuning. It now rests with me.
XD001, the son of a Shadow Pokemon that resisted purification.
Now, I shall prepare our final plan to activate XD001. Do you honestly think you can stop me? I shall be at Cipher's HQ. It's on Citydark Isle off the coast of Cation Port. It is an impregnable fortress that repels all with cruel waves and thick clouds. No one can reach it. Come if you dare. I'll enjoy waiting for you.
Oh, I can't believe he was evil.
Master Gravel has a wicked sense of humor. The ordinary ship can't get close because of the rough seas, and even if you do manage to get onto the island, the place will be swamping with trainers carrying the Shadow Pokemon I made. Even though there should be a lot more Shadow Pokemon. If XD001 didn't drop that ship in the desert, we wouldn't have taken so long tuning the Shadow Pokemon. It doesn't matter. There are plenty of Shadow Pokemon to welcome you in style. How many are there? I can't tell you that. If I did, it'd floor you. It's just a matter of time before the world belongs to us. You better be ready for it.
Except he will tell me because there's a list here. So we've got everything so far, right? Okay, Golduck, Sableye, Dodrio, Farfetch, Daltaria, Kangaskhan, Bayonet, Magmar, Pinsir, Macargo, Rapidash, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Lickitung, Scyther, Chansey, Zol, Rockstar, Mii, Octopus, Swellow, Snorlax, Poliwrath, Mr. Mime, Dugtrio, Manectric, Salamence, Marowak, Lapras, Lugia, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, Tauros, Rhydon, Executor, Dragonite. You know, when I was a kid, this part of the game is how I learned that there were Shadow Ladyball and Puchiano. I had no idea about those because they're not required fights. So nothing else in this room? No, nothing. Let's get out of here. How close are you now? Almost halfway. It's a shame that sturdy is not good in this gen. So that'd be super helpful.
Give it back, bring it back.
These two weird guys took off the shadow Pokemon. One had a mohawk and the other had hair like a ball. You know, for the last shadow Pokemon that came out of the production line before it shut down. So what happened to the other guy? Where's... like a mohawk? The other had hair like a ball. Which one of them has a mohawk? Alright, now what? We haven't gotten any battle CDs. I guess we can go purify what's in the purify chamber. Alright, who's ready to name some Pokemon? Thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it. Growlithe first. I'm gonna purify these guys and then we'll be done. I need to take a nap. I'm so fucking tired. See ya. Popo. Vagine. The Vagine will be stored in the PC. Female? Well, that's easy. I always name them Amber. Butterfree! Oh yeah, Butterfree comes with Psychic. That's pretty good. I'm gonna name you... Jeff. And Paris. It comes with Spore. That's like the reason to use Paris. That's pretty good. Pizza. And then whatever's in things say, but that's not a full set. Oh yeah, Togepi needs to. We need to do this. Benny. All right. So we need something here. That will be. Do I have a grass type now? Yep. It'll work. There we go. That's a full set. That's what we want to see. Alright. Nose pass. You can go here. Hypno. You can go here. Weeping Bell. You can go here. Back. You can go there. Drill. You can go here. Fuck it, whatever. And can we make an 8th set? We do have 4 normal types. That'll work. Can we make it 9th set now? I think we can. Go not to. Psychic to flying to bug. Okay, that might not have been what I needed. That might not work actually. I always think B will do it. Let me get these guys out of the way so I can look and think. Okay, I don't want to use Surskit, because I need to trade that one. In fact, where's my other Wooper? Do I have 2 Wooper in here somewhere? Yeah. Ice Water to Dark Fire. I can swap Jane Pork for Wooper here, not lose anything. Except this is the wrong Wooper. There, that's my other trade one. So this is what I'm looking at here. Ice to flying. Do this. And something there. Flying. No, those flies don't work. Let me see if I can swap a dual type for Shelter here. Let's start here. Yeah, like Shelter will replace that fine. What about Vulpix? Like, can I make use here? Yeah, we can get a Dark. Like, if you can make things out of single types, that helps free some stuff up. Like, are there any bugs that I can swap out here? No, that one needs to stay flying. That one needs to stay water. Well, that just needs to be water. These all are kind of dual type necessary. What about poison? Poison doesn't really help that much, but it could help. No. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Is there another fire I can swap? No, that one needs the... Well, that one's more just ground. I don't have a ground for that. There's gotta be something here. Okay, poison's not gonna do anything for us. It's only super effective against grass, which I have none of here. Hold on, I think I got it. I may have lost it. Steel to ice. Ice to flying. No. That doesn't work. Wait. Oh, this works. Yeah. Steel to ice. Ice to flying. Bug to dark. Fire to steel. There we go. Got it. Hell yeah. Did it. Look at that. I still don't really understand flow. Why do some of these have 4? Is it just because it's quad effective? That must be it. So like if I don't know if I rotated it there. No. Yeah, poison. I don't know. I'll grab silver powder later. I don't need it. Alright, that's 9 full sets. Hell yeah. We did it. That's gonna do it for today, because I'm fucking tired. I need to sleep. I need a nap. So I'll be back tomorrow, probably. As always, ReactBot, take us out.
Okay, who pooped my pants?
Shut the fuck up. You're so gross, dude.